This is the ePaddle. The ePaddle is a new toy for urban people who really don't have a whole lot of mountains around and who love speed and who really like to have fun on a long board. The ePaddle is a development of the Hive company. Hive is an innovation company based in Munich. We design and invent things for people who love new toys. And in that occupation it was not so difficult for us to find out what really hardcore longboarders would like. They like light boards with new shapes, so we designed the grid board. The grid board is a full carbon board made out of carbon threads that are laid out in a pattern that really gives it either more flex if you want, or it's stiffer, just depending on the resin that we use. There have been a bunch of grid boards that have been built by people working at Hive. You can see them all around, lying all around here. That's one over there that's rather hard. The green one is rather soft and it has a rough surface. This one looks like a Thema-Streifen, which means that you can cross the road at any time when you're standing on it. The ePaddle itself is based on a much too large engine, on a huge amount of batteries, on finger thick cables, and on a tire that really puts on some pressure on the road. The important thing about this baby here is it has no brakes yet. We are still working on recuperation. It has no brakes yet so far, and so far it's not foldable. It will be in future. In future this thing is so small you can put it in your pocket. But right now it's rather long, and this might be the hardcore urban version, because you can overtake cars with it. It goes just about below 50 kilometers per hour, 50. So in a 30 zone you get caught by cops for speeding. So be careful when you ride this. It is still prototyping. We are still working on tougher materials. As you can see, by cruising around, things start to splinter, some things start to break. We already have some injuries, people crashing into things, but we will get better, and so does the ePaddle. And the grid board so far is probably really close to serial production. Right now it's really fit for go, and you can purchase it at Hive, and we will sell it by the end of this year. The ePaddle will be sold by March next year. Right now we're working on the serial version, which will be then foldable, a little cheaper batteries, a little smaller engine, not so much torque, because right now this baby is going to really kick and is a little bit too fast for what's happening down there with the cops on the streets. Alright, so here you can see it. That guy is trying to get away from it, but it sticks to his hand, and no escape from the ePaddle.